Gonna talk candidly about things. It's talking candidly with Camera. We're gonna talk candidly about things. It's talking candidly with Camera. Talking candidly with Camera. Hi everyone. Welcome to Talking Candidly with Camera. I am Camera. Let's get real candid. This is going to be a quick episode. We gonna keep this at a smooth 20. I know we usually go 30, but we gonna keep this at a smooth 20. First thing is 7:24 at night, y'all. Pause. This is the podcast where I could talk about anything, right? So I could come on here with a topic, or I could just talk for 20 minutes. Because the topic that I want to talk about, I don't feel like I have all of my thoughts in place, and I want to, but this podcast only come every other Wednesday. So that would mean that I probably, and then if I'm behind, because I didn't go to my therapy yesterday. So, if I'm behind, then, what if I have, a breakthrough next week and I want to talk about that? But I still want to talk about this topic. Y'all get what I'm saying? Do I want to talk? Because if I start talking, then I'm going to just... But see... Okay, I'm going to talk about the topic that I want to talk about. But I'm going to talk. Okay, so... Yesterday, I didn't go to my... Okay. Well, let's start on Friday. Okay. So, I do Uber. Okay. It's a thing. Uber Eats. I make my own schedule. I go out when I want. If I had an actual, 9-to-5 job, I probably... wouldn't quit I wholeheartedly wouldn't quit my job to do Uber. I have been doing it for about 6 months, I guess as long as I haven't had a job, which, I think about things a little bit and, do I want to go back into not corporate America? Because I've never been in corporate America. Maybe if I was in corporate America, then, it'd be better. But, all of the jobs I've had are very, are jobs that I don't want anymore. Coffee shops. I've worked in a lot of coffee shops. And I thought about it, why do you keep working in coffee shops? And then I worked at, a meat stand. Please. It was, not what I wanted to do. And that was more harm than all the coffee stands I've been working at. But yeah, none of the jobs I've had, honestly, are I wouldn't say, if you said go back to one of these jobs or do Uber, but with better tires and maybe a newer model car. If I had a 2007, then yeah, I'd pick Uber. Okay. And if I live someplace else, I cannot stand the cold. I'm getting sick of the damn cold. Anyway, so for the past 3 weeks, Uber hasn't had any boosts in the lunchtime. So boost add on to your total. So let's say you making $7 to take something someplace. Then you'd add 1.7. So if your base fare, let's say your base fare is $5 and then the boost is 2.0, then you're going to be making $10 for that trip. And then if it's a surge, which is it's really busy in that area, you could be making 150. So that's 1150. Then if you get a tip, I'll also talk about that too. But if you get a tip, let's say you get a $2 tip, then you've just made $13.50 for a trip. Okay, so they haven't had any, and it's not worth it to go out without boosts. They haven't had any boosts on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 11 to 2. And it took me about a week and a half to get acclimated with it getting darker. And now I'm used to it. And I went outside and, because I was really like, damn, like it's dark as hell outside. I'm done. Like I'm over it. So I wasn't going out because I was like, I'm not about to do that. But I had to get over it. I went out and I was like, in my mind, I thought it was like 10 o'clock at night, but it's like 6 o'clock. And once I saw that, then I was okay. Y'all, my back hurts really badly. So if you hear like my voice sounding like it's straining, I am trying to make my back not hurt. But anyway, I hope that this audio quality is good. Y'all, if it's not the best, please don't kill me. Please. Please, that's all I'm asking. Anyway, so I've been going out at night. And now it's seeming like Monday, Tuesday. Monday was okay. I didn't make a lot of money, but it seems as though I did 3 trips, but I made like people tip. It seems like one time my car one time GPS stopped working for me, and like it took me forever to go to this lady's house, and I was like, I'm so sorry, because it wasn't even that far, but I was like, ma'am, it's just saying my GPS is like all over the place. And she was like, yeah, because it was just saying that you was right there and then you would jump someplace. And so I was like, you know what, I'm about to go home. And she gave me a really good tip. So it seems like when I have like 1 or 2 or 3 trips where I'm just like, whatever, I get tipped really well. So I got like tipped really well on Monday. So yeah, but anyway, Friday I had something to pay. Saturday I had something to pay on Monday. And so I was like, boom, let me make some money. Okay. So Friday I made money. I paid what I had to pay. Saturday. Oh, and mind you, I had not done my schoolwork. So Friday I made money, paid what I had to pay. Saturday, I did my school, like y'all don't understand. I think I was out until like 2 o'clock in the morning on Friday. Or was that Saturday? Friday or Saturday, I was out until 2 o'clock in the morning. And then that's when I stayed up until 6 o'clock in the morning, because like, when you do something dumb and it's dumb and then you got to fix it. So yeah, and then I had to like, y'all, I did something dumb. I had to not call, but like customer chat to try to get it undone. And I wasn't falling asleep because I was like, I done something really dumb and I need to fix it. So I was going to wake up at 6 a.m. Bro, it was around 4 a.m. and I did the customer chat at like 3. It was around like 5 a.m. I'm wide awake watching A Closer Look, and the lady was like, hey, you need help? And I was like, yeah. So I stayed up like 30-40 minutes talking to her. So I got what I needed to get done, did what I needed to do on Friday. Then Saturday came. I woke up at 11 or like 11:30. I think I did my schoolwork, because I had to turn in, like, one class is due on Saturday and one class is due on Sunday. So I turned in everything that I needed to do. And I think last week I had to do a website. We had already done a website, so it was like, boom. It was really professional. I got that excellent job, not a good job, but an excellent job, okay? You okay? Anyway, I'm sorry. So I did that, and then I went out and I worked morning, and then I worked night, and I think I didn't. Yeah, those 2 days I didn't make as much as I did on Friday, but I was like in the zone, bro. And they also give you quests. Uber Eats gives you quests. I'm not. Please don't go work for Uber Eats. But if you do, use my code. I don't know it, but. So yeah. Anyway, y'all know the Cavs play. So I'm here giving y'all, but the Cavs been messing up lately. So let me just anyway. What was I saying? Okay, so I did my website and it was cool. It wasn't anything that I, felt like I couldn't handle in a day. Because I look at the stuff beforehand and figure out if I can handle it or if I need to like stop and actually do something before. And I felt like, bro, you gotta add 5 more pages. You can do this. Everything gonna be cool. We moving into 10-minute territory. So I don't know. We might make this 30 minutes. And I want to watch it because my husband get off of work at like 9:30. Or he get home at like 10 something. And I ain't really got time to be doing this. I literally want to be laying on the couch playing my Sims by the time he come in. Anyway, so Saturday I did my school, turned it in. That's all I had to do was the project for my web class. So I'm like, great. So I go out, I make a little bit of money in the afternoon. Then I come back and I'm like, I can do other stuff. I think I was working on my school. No, it had to be Saturday when I stayed up all late. Because, I also stayed up late. It had to be Saturday because I did my stuff on Saturday. Then Saturday night is when I stayed up into Sunday because I did my assignment at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. So anyway, I did my assignment and okay, so Saturday I made good. Yeah, not good. I made okay money, not my goal. And if it's not my goal, then it was better, but it wasn't like what I wanted it to be. So my husband was off all 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which is horrible. But he was off all 3 days. So I'm like, we going out at night. We stayed out. So yeah, Friday I didn't work at night. I was able to make my money in the day and in the, evening. Saturday I worked afternoon. And then it was dead until 12 o'clock rolled around. And then I made okay money. And then 12 to 2. Then I stayed up, did my assignment for my class that was due on Sunday. And I was like, okay, boom, you got to wake up at 11 o'clock. I woke up at 11 o'clock. I did, I only had to do a blog post for my other class that's due on Sunday, social media analytics. So I was like, boom, let's do this. I did because, bro, I don't know. But sometimes when I'm reading something and I'm either out of it or I'm annoyed, not annoyed, angry, but when you just be doing something and you damn, how much longer I got to do this? You looking at something and you just I'd rather I'm done, and I was done with the blog post when I was trying to do it within the week, and I couldn't do it at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I did the assignment. So I woke up, I did the blog post because, once you're able to be on a fresh mind, I was able to do it, get it done, go out, do Uber all day. Okay. So those 3 days I was absolutely tired. Okay. And we didn't have all of the groceries that I wanted. So I went and I bought another chicken. I don't know. I think that was in the Awkwardly Acceptable podcast when I was talking about just eating cold chicken. Y'all, when I tell you I was just eating cold chicken because I was like, I got to move. I got to rest. I got to do this. Right. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm good. Monday, I pay what I need to pay. Everything is cool. Tuesday, I get up, I go grocery shopping, and I'm really tired. Okay. So Monday, I decided, like, if you're going to work like that and do everything like that, then Monday you're not going to do nothing. But I went out and I did Uber. So I was like, that does count as something. I didn't do my schoolwork, but I did contribute to the household. So, I went out and I made some money, even though I only did 3 trips. And that's what I was talking about, getting tipped like a good amount. So I only did those 3 trips, but it was okay to me. Of course I had a goal in mind, but it was fine. And plus, I had to mail out a package because I had an earring and a necklace order, and I had to mail that out. So, and I forgot that Monday the post office was open. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go do Uber. And then I seen like my packaging sitting there, and I'm like, bro, you have something to do. And I'm like, I could do it tomorrow, but no, the only reason I didn't do it was because it was the weekend. So just get it taken care of. So I had to go to the post office. So I went to the post office. There was a stinky man behind me, y'all. When I tell you that man was stinky, he was stinky. Okay. Anyway, y'all, I really don't know if I'm going to be able to talk about what I want to talk about. This might just be me talking. Okay. And then next week, or the week after next, it'll lead into. But the week after next, is that Thanksgiving? Huh? Week after next on a Wednesday is the day before Thanksgiving. Y'all know I'm going to have to do the podcast on Tuesday. Oh, and I want to do like a live stream, but I can't do a live stream with my mama's macaroni and cheese, okay? My mama told me not to tell nobody about that macaroni and cheese. Only person I'm telling, honestly, I think TT, my auntie knows, my grandmother knows, I know, my husband knows, but if you ask him, he can't remember nothing, so that's great. And I think, my child gonna know if she's worthy. If she ain't worthy, if she a blabbermouth, nah. Because my mama was like, don't you be telling people my secrets in the kitchen. And I'm like, bro, I got you. I got you. Like, y'all don't even know, bro. We not talking about macaroni and cheese. But let me tell you something. Y'all don't even know the way that this macaroni and cheese hits. Okay. And it was, it was a lot of levels. It was a lot of levels, obviously, as there is in grief to losing somebody. You first lose them. Then you think about just not having them. Then you think about, like, when my great-grandmother died. My grandmother was talking about how the bags up under the sink wouldn't get folded because that's what my great-grandmother would do. Just little things that happen. Like my mama, she used to do Easter baskets. She used to do, send Valentine's Day text messages, stuff like that. When I was younger, she would do cupcakes. Valentine's Day, she would do all of the holidays. 4th of July, we go and we watch the fireworks. It's like everything, and you just start to see, oh crap, I'm about to lose a whole bunch of stuff. So one of those things was my mama's cooking, and I was like, oh shit. Because obviously y'all don't understand and I don't, but like, think about the best cook and like that person or like that food or whatever that you just like, damn, like they got it. Like my great grandmother, bro. Now my mama could cook, but when I tell you, I call her Sweet Cake. Sweet Cake, my great grandmother, her dressing, bro. I remember I was younger. I tasted that dressing because we had a whole bunch of people over Thanksgiving. Like one time over my grandmother's house, it was like a whole bunch of people. And my father was there, which is the weirdest thing because anyway, like, why are you here? It was like a whole bunch of people over there. It was so weird. And I think I was the only kid still. Like, what the hell? Anyway, so I tasted that dressing, bro. I had to be 9 or so. I tasted that dressing and I was like, what? Who made this? And I think my mama or my grandmother told me that Sweet Cake, my great grandmother made it. And I said, this it. This is it. Okay. Now, my mama, I know the secrets, to making my mama's dressing. I know the secrets to making, but like that dressing, I was like, GD. Okay. So the dressing, it hit, and my mama's macaroni and cheese, bro, it hit. Like it hits. Like I don't know how I can tell you this, right? So the first year I made it, I messed it up. Second year I made it, took it over my grandmother's house. My grandmother was like, this tastes like hers. I said, okay, we in business, bro. When I tell you I'm getting a taste in my mouth for it, then and I only make it once a year. Okay. I could make it more, but it's just like, you get a little bit carried away. Okay. And I'm getting just a little bit carried away. I don't even know what I was talking about. Bro, what was I talking about? Oh, Thanksgiving and the podcast. Yeah. Probably more than likely I'm not going to be talking about what I'm going to be talking about because we're moving into 20 minutes right now. And plus with the addition of the intro, this is going to be longer than 20 minutes. And plus, did I mention that the Cavs play? What was I saying, y'all? I done got into a Thanksgiving mode. Now, see, my mama gave me a pie crust. The hardest thing that I'm suffering with is the fact that I can't make spritz cookies, Oh, and also my mama was the one to, she used to sing, and lemon curd. And I'm pretty sure I could, go online and find out how to make lemon curd. And my mama, fuck online. I can go in there and look for a recipe, but it's like, will it be the lemon curd that my mama made? Like, you don't understand, bro. Like, my mama made this granola, and it's like, y'all, it just came to me how to make the granola. Oh my gosh, it just came to me how to make the granola. We in business now. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah. We're about to make some things, girl. Oh yeah. I can't give away that granola. I can't give it away. My mama was very protective of her recipes because she could cook. Like, she went to culinary school. Like, she wasn't new to this. She was true to this. Like, don't play, bro. Don't play. Look. Anyway, let's talk about Thanksgiving. For Thanksgiving, I have decided that I'm going to make, and people say that I make a lot of food for just me and my husband, but bro, I eat a lot of food. Me. Camera. Not my husband. Me. I eat a lot of food. So, chill out. Anyway, so we got macaroni and cheese. I think I'm going to make a sweet potato pie. Because that crust that my mama recommended, bro, delicioso. Okay? Speaking of that, I got to do my Spanish lesson. I am going to be making a peach cobbler. Because that peach cobbler I made last year, I figured it out. And, I grabbed the bull by the horns. A lot of stuff is just me thinking back and remembering things. Broken memories a lot of times, but just piecing it together and like, okay, camera, don't be a dumbass. This is how you make it. So I made that peach cobbler, but it didn't have enough juice because that crust is anyway, I don't know if I can tell those secrets anyway. So let me just be quiet. But, so we got, and what do I want? I love me some Cornish hens, but I can mess up a Cornish hen. So I'm probably just going to get a young chicken, as I always do. But it's going to have to be a bigger young chicken. And this is the first time that I'm not shopping at the market. Not the first time, but the first time in like 3 years or 2 years. That, and you get good ass deals shopping at the market, especially working there. Bro, I was going there for Thanksgiving. And the only reason I'm not going is because we ain't gonna talk about that. So we got a young chicken, macaroni and cheese, peach cobbler, obviously dressing. What? Sweet potato pie. Like, no dressing? We need, y'all, I tried to make some greens and they was grainy. So we will probably make some string beans, but I kind of want some greens. Either greens or string beans. And of course, we gotta come through with the mashed potatoes and the mushroom gravy. And then top that off with not homemade rolls. Now my mom is like, I know if my mama, she would have just, it's not hard. Just get you some yeast, get you this, get you that, do it, that. And you know what? I just don't want to chance it and mess it up. So I might get some yeast and make some homemade rolls, but also have some dinner rolls from Sam's or from Giant Eagle or from Sapel's in the refrigerator, just in case things go wrong. Okay? Because, yeah, but I've talked a lot. I have no idea what I wanted to talk about. I did say that I was probably just going to talk, wasn't I? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. If I made anybody hungry, I am not sorry for that. Okay, tell me what y'all cooking. If y'all are cooking, what y'all doing, what y'all gonna do, Tell me your favorite Thanksgiving dish. And tell me, honestly, can you fuck it up in the kitchen? Okay? Not fuck up, but can you fuck it up? But anyway, spritz. Okay. One thing that is very similar to my mother is my grandmother always used to make fun of my mother going off, like she'd be talking about something, then she'd think about something else and talk about that, and then she'd think about something else and talk about that, and my grandmother would be like, well, get back to the main story. I'm a lot like that, okay? Because I can't even remember what I was talking about. So, excuse me, but I know I was talking about spritz, and I cannot figure out, if anybody has made spritz cookies, I cannot figure out how to push how to use the spritz machine maker, the cookie press. Oh Jesus, the cookie press. Okay, I tried it, it didn't work. So you know what I did? I just laid them bad boys out. I probably could have made cutout cookies, and I'll probably do that because one thing I also got from my mother. My mother was like, we just had Thanksgiving. Why would we make the same stuff? Let's do something different. So, we've had an entire Italian-inspired Christmas. I think we had an Asian food New Year. She made wontons. Crap, I can't remember all the stuff that she made, but I know she made wontons. Then we had and my mother don't just make regular food. She will take on an entirely new task for, fancy food, new food that we haven't had. I remember one time, long time ago, because like I said, my mother used to do a lot of good stuff for the holidays, and I'm pretty sure I talked about this. On Mother's Day, she used to have a dinner for my great-grandmother and my grandmother. And I used to be the waitress, and one time she made, and she'd have her menu, and she printed out. Can you say ingenuity? Because I can. That's why I am the way that I am, because of my mama. Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, so she made this green bean casserole one time, right? And when I tell you it smacked, but not like the regular green bean casserole, obviously she put her own spin on it, and it was delicious, and I can't remember what it was, bro. Damn. And I asked her, I was like, Mom, what was it? And she was like, I can't remember. Damn. Anyway. I've talked a lot. My back hurts. I have to wash these dishes. But I am going to leave y'all with a couple of questions, okay? 2 weeks from now, we will be back with I guess I should have done a talking one. Dang. Maybe we're going to have 2 weeks of talking. Just, down home on the farm. Down home on the land. We don't know what I'm saying. We don't. But it's fine. Okay? I'm going to leave y'all with a couple of questions in the comment section and here. What is your favorite Thanksgiving food, dish, and are you a good cook? Or who is the best cook in your life. And what are you making for Thanksgiving? Okay, this did not mean to turn out like a food episode, but bro, I eat some cold chicken today. Today the only reason why I didn't do nothing, I'm about to get off here. Only reason why I didn't do nothing is because last night I was playing The Sims, and then I knew that I had to wash my hair. I wanted to wash my hair and redo my hair, because I've been wearing these goddess locks for about 10 years now. So I did my hair, and y'all don't understand. I don't know if I'm lazy. I know my hair is thick, and I know it's like growing, so it's not too much of it, but detangling and washing and conditioning, then detangling, then shampooing, then conditioning again, then detangling some more with some leave-in conditioner once you get out. And I use silicone treatment on my hair. I really don't know if that's like messing up my curl, not messing it up, but like if it's like the same properties as a texturizer. I'm not sure, but I use the silicone mix on my hair because the shampoo that I used was really like, it felt really like clarifying, like my hair was stripped, and I didn't like that. So I use the silicone to get it soft and, let everything just work out. And then I put my leave-in conditioner in there, and then, my back was hurting and I was tired, and I was like, oh, and then I had to create some Sims. Yeah, I did. Okay, you figured me out. But, me doing these goddess locks, you have to part them. And I'm not worried about parts anymore. The parts are the parts, okay? I don't do anybody's hair. They aren't like, extreme. Like, I have 57 locks in my hair now, which means I'm supposed to have 58. But it is what it is, okay? I'm not doing this for anybody, so I'm not as critical as I was in the beginning to make sure my parts are, great and everything is beautiful and lovely. As long as it looks good and I can wear it and it's, like it's not going to be on the center stage. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I wasn't able to, like, the goal was to twist my hair last night. So then when I wake up in the morning today, I would just have to install the locks. But that didn't happen. So I went to bed, and then I woke up at 10:45. I was supposed to wake up at 9:45, but I was tired. Woke up at 10:45. My husband was leaving for work. I woke up. I gave myself I woke up at 10:50, like got out the bed. Gave myself 10 minutes to make me some coffee, because that was the plan, and get everything done that I needed to get done in 10 minutes, and then start, sectioning and doing my hair. And it was supposed to take, and I didn't take breaks. I want to tell you this. I did take to pour my coffee. I think I took all together from 11 to 4:45, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours and 45 minutes. I took about 30 minutes, or let's say 35 minutes altogether for breaks. Okay. So it took me 5 hours and 10 minutes to do my hair. And that's not bad considering that I had to do everything. But y'all, and I was like, okay, you can get done at 2, and then you can do everything that you need to do. And then it was, okay, you can get done at 3, and then it was, okay, you can get done at 4. Then it was 4:30, then it was 4:40, and I was like, damn, I'm not going out to do Uber. Because I still hadn't eaten, because I was like, I can eat once I'm done at 2. And it was like, girl, and I have 57 locks in my head, and I'm just tired. Anyway, I'm done talking. It's 8 o'clock. things need to be done. So thank you all so much for listening to Talking Candidly with Camera. We weren't talking candidly. I was just rambling. I don't know. I love to talk. I am my mother's daughter. Anyway, thank you all so much for listening. I will see you a week from tomorrow. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Okay. I'll see you on the 20th. Nope. I'll see you on the... Oh, so we won't even have a Thanksgiving episode. Okay, I'll see y'all on the 4th. Okay? So it's good that I talked about Thanksgiving stuff. Wow. Okay, y'all. Bye.